Hey there, everyone! Welcome back to another easy English learning video. Today, we're going to talk about something very real, renting an apartment in the US. But first, listen carefully. Imagine this. You just moved to a new city. Your job is starting soon, and you need a place to live. Sounds stressful, right? Don't worry, I'll help you speak English confidently in this situation. So, sit back, relax, and imagine you are the person looking for your new home. Let's begin. You wake up early in the morning, open your laptop, and start searching apartments near me. You scroll, scroll, scroll. Ooh, there are so many options. Some are too expensive, some are too small, and some just look scary. You see one apartment ad that looks nice. It says, one-bedroom apartment for rent, close to downtown, $1,200 per month, pet-friendly. You think, that sounds good. So you decide to call the landlord. Let's practice what you might say on the phone. You say, "Hello, I'm calling about the apartment for rent. Is it still available?" Landlord, "Yes, it is." You, "Oh, great. Can I schedule a visit today?" "Sure. What time works for you?" "Around 3 p.m. works for me. Thank you so much." Now pause for a second. If you're a beginner, let's explain some phrases. Is it still available means you are asking if the apartment is not rented yet. Schedule a visit means you want to make an appointment to go see it. Simple, right? Yeah! At 3 p.m., you arrive at the apartment building. You take a deep breath. It smells like fresh paint. You ring the doorbell. The landlord opens the door with a smile. He says, "Welcome, come in." You step inside and your eyes open wide. Woo! The living room is bright. The kitchen looks clean. There's even a small balcony where you can drink your morning coffee, café. You walk around and try to say simple things to show interest. You say, "The place looks nice." You say, "The living room is big." You say, "I like the kitchen. It's very clean." Now, let's explain a few simple words for beginners. The place looks nice. You're giving a positive comment. The living room is big. Use is for describing size or quality. I like the kitchen. Use I like to show your opinion. Then the landlord shows you the bedroom. He says, "It's a one-bedroom apartment." You check the closet and the window. The sunlight comes in. It feels warm and peaceful. You ask, "How much is the rent per month?" He says, "It's $1,200 and the security deposit is $500. Let's explain those. Rent means the money you pay every month to live there. Security deposit is extra money you pay once, usually to cover any damage or cleaning. You get it back when you move out, if everything is okay. You think for a moment. $1,200 per month. It's not cheap, but it's close to your office and the area looks safe. You say, "I really like it. Can I fill out an application?" Fill out an application means you write your information to apply for the apartment. The landlord gives you a paper. You start writing your name, your phone number, your job, your salary. You feel a bit nervous, but it's okay, you're doing great. Then the landlord says, "You also need to show your ID and proof of income." You reply, "Sure, I have my driver's license and my job letter." For beginners, ID means identification, like a driver's license or passport. Proof of income means papers that show how much you earn, for example, your job letter or salary slip.
After filling out the form, you hand it to the landlord and smile. You say, "Thank you for your time. I really like this apartment." He smiles back. "No problem. I'll call you tomorrow." You walk out of the building feeling both nervous and excited. You whisper to yourself, "I hope I get it." Yeah! As you walk back home, you start practicing your English in your head. How much is the rent? Is it still available? I like this place. Can I fill out an application? You repeat them softly. Good practice. You smile and think, "Wow, I'm improving my English and my life at the same time." And that's where we'll stop for now, because tomorrow, something interesting is going to happen. Will you get the apartment, or will someone else rent it first? We'll find out in Part 2. So, in Part 2, you'll learn how to talk about signing the lease, asking for furniture, and moving in, with more easy sentences and fun expressions. So don't miss it. If you like this story-style English practice, say "Yeah" in the comments and get ready for Part 2. See you there.
The next morning, your phone rings. You grab it quickly. Who could it be? It's the landlord. You answer, "Hello?" He says, "Hi, this is Mark, the landlord. Good news. Your application is approved." Oh, wow! You jump from your bed with excitement. You say, "Really? That's amazing. Thank you so much." The landlord laughs. "Ha ha ha ha. Yes, you can come today to sign the lease." You reply, "Perfect. I'll be there at 2 p.m. You hang up the phone and whisper, "Yay, I got the apartment." You get ready. You put on clean clothes, grab your documents, and head to the building. When you arrive, Mark is already waiting with a big smile. He says, "Welcome back. Ready to sign?" You reply, "Yeah, let's do this." Now, let's learn a new phrase. Sign the lease means you agree to rent the apartment officially. A lease is a paper or contract between you and the landlord. It has all the rules about rent, time, and conditions. You sit down at the table. Mark gives you the papers and says, "Please read and sign here." You start reading slowly. Rent, $1,200 per month. Security deposit, $500. Lease length, 12 months. No smoking inside the apartment. Pets allowed. You think for a moment. Sounds fair. Then you sign your name. Mark shakes your hand and says, "Congratulations, the apartment is yours." You smile and say, "Thank you, Mark. I'm really happy. This is my first apartment in this city." He replies, "That's great. Welcome to the neighborhood." You walk around your new apartment. The sunlight fills the room. It feels warm and peaceful. You whisper softly, "This is home now." Then you sit on the floor and start planning. You say to yourself, "Okay, I need a bed, a table, and maybe some kitchen stuff." You open your phone and check online stores. You see one ad, "Used furniture for sale. $100 for bed and table." You think, "Wow, that's cheap." You message the seller, "Hi, is the bed still available?" They reply, "Yes, you can pick it up today." Later that day, you rent a small truck to move your things. You drive carefully.
This truck is bigger than I thought. When you reach your apartment, you start carrying the boxes. Oops, one box almost falls, but you catch it just in time. You laugh and say, "Ha, close call." You unpack slowly. You place your clothes in the closet, your dishes in the kitchen, and your books on the shelf. Then you light a small candle and sit on your new couch. The smell of the candle fills the air. It feels calm and cozy. You say to yourself, "I did it. I really did it." A few days later, Mark, the landlord, knocks on your door. He says, "Just checking in. How's everything going?" You reply, "Everything's perfect. Thank you for helping me." He smiles, "No problem. If you need anything, just text me." Now you decide to invite your friend Emma to see your new home. When she arrives, she looks around and says, "Wow, this place is beautiful." You laugh, "Yeah, I like it too." You both sit down and drink some soda. You say, "It's my first apartment. I feel like a real adult now." Emma laughs, "Welcome to responsibility." Let's pause and explain some everyday English you can practice. "How's everything going?" means, "How are things?" or "Is everything okay?" "This place is beautiful," a simple way to compliment someone's home. "Welcome to responsibility," a fun way to say, "Now you have real-life duties." That night, you stand on your small balcony. You look at the city lights and smile. You whisper softly, "Thank you, universe." You think about your English progress, too. When you first came, you were shy, but now you can speak simple sentences with confidence. You say proudly, "Is it still available? I like this place. How much is the rent? Can I fill out an application? I'll sign the lease." "Yeah, you're doing amazing." You close your eyes for a moment and feel happy, not just because you rented an apartment, but because you learned something new: how to talk in English about real life. You smile and say, "Wow, English can be fun! Yay!"